All right, I am tired of Grums's absolute ridiculousness. Yeah, report incident. Okay, here we go. All right, I understand. I don't care. Who is there? I am reporting something that to happen to me myself. I'm the victim here. Okay.
Oh, what a loser!
And I think that maybe that could be a segment in it of itself. Like, what the fuck has happened to the West? That is this like literal first world problems, right? Does man have it so good that they have to react like that, become home wreckers, and put bounties on people's head, basically want to threaten people with violence and acts of aggression in any sort of way, fucking with people over comic books and video games.
Yeah, they want you to go away, and there's various degrees of that. And when you start butting heads with somebody that won't back down, when you've been in a position of perceived power for so long that you've been able to bully people into silence, you're not a racist, are you? You're not a phobia, are you? You're not an ist, are you? And then a normal person be, oh no, I'm not like that. No, I didn't mean that, because you're preying actually on the sensibilities of a good person when you're not, because you're filth. But then what happens when you butt heads with somebody that goes, fuck off, as you're racist? Right, okay, cool. Don't mean fucking nothing.
Well, let's be 100 about it. There have been those that have accused you of very bad, even worse things than that, as that I took absolute fucking exception to, because they tried to wipe their fucking hands clean like they didn't. You know exactly what I'm fucking talking about. Like they didn't fucking do that. Yeah. Accusing you of fucking things that people go to prison over, bro. That shit's not fucking funny, bro.
Nope. That again, it's either they want you gone, they want to destroy you, and when you're dealing with people that have no moral fiber, no moral core, that have no conscience, they'll try everything they can to shut you up. And then when they can't shut you up, when you keep making a video, when you keep talking out, when you don't give a shit, escalation happens.
I think that's been the theme of the show. It's like, again, when you do see people effective and successful in whatever they're doing, right? And you see the world crumbling around you, you have a way of being, I think, again, as a defense mechanism, being more aggressive. Like I said, like, it's fucked up, but it's a reality. So look, shout out to anybody that, obviously has had to deal with that dumb shit. Like, I don't like hearing that, dudes having his fucking wife contacted over some stupid shit over video games. That's just stupid. Or Mark getting a fucking bounty put, like, that's just, I don't like hearing shit like that. That's fucking dumb. But it is first world problems for sure. But you can't afford not to take that serious. I mean,
people are losing their minds over fucking Eve's tits.
It's crazy, bro.
They've gone fucking mental.
And someone brought up, these people have morals. I think that's the problem. They are amoral, if anything else, or at least they don't have a set of ethics, or maybe they're completely different from ours. And maybe that's why these things that do feel fundamental to us, like things that should be off limits, things that should not be something that's entertained, to them, they feel like, well, it's all gravy. Because that motherfucker tweeted something, man, like that. And I imagine this guy was just angry as fuck, but tweeted like he wanted to string motherfuckers' mamas up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking wild, bro. You know how mad you got to be to fucking like say some shit, foul shit like that? You got to have some problems for sure. And he doubled down, because I know Mark brought up that, I believe it was Tug that said, they brought it up, and he doubled down in which that game developer was like, yeah, it's about accountability. What the fuck does contacting people's wives and trying to wreck their homes have to do with accountability. Over video games have to do with
Do you know what accountability is? Accountability is talking to your company's customer base like shit and getting fired for it.
That's accountability.
That's accountability.
Purely based on merit alone. That's it.
Done.
That shit ain't cool. Speaking of, if you want to give us some context here, because I know while we're going on about this whole ordeal about shit that really, again, just ain't really funny.
Yeah, so because people are big mad with Mark Kern because he's actually this is a guy that's been in the industry for a long time, got a very impressive resume under his belt with what he's done. One of the first devs on World of Warcraft, Diablo, stuff like that. He's been in the gaming industry all this time, and for years, for absolute years. He's been very pro-customer and speaking out over, poor corporate behavior within the gaming industry and poor behavior in general within the gaming industry. And with the recent Stellar Blade stuff and then the Helldiver stuff, and he's really been speaking out, and it's put a huge target on his back because of it. Now Mark's got pretty thick skin. I've known of Mark for probably 10 years. Been following each other for probably about 10 years on social media. And, he's never been afraid to engage, and he's always had very civil discourse. He's actually a very civil guy. He will engage with people who have a contrary opinion and want to discuss it with them. It's a bit kind of like RMB. He doesn't care what political side you fall on.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
and he'll talk with you about anything.
Yeah.
Same with Mark, but now he's dealing with people which aren't quite sane. So the thing that he's linked there is some clearly sane person with a furry avatar, I guess, decided to put on their YouTube channel a video of them filling out a spurious FBI claim against Mark, just making up spurious claim. So if you just click on that, I think it goes to a point where if you click on that, it just automatically goes to the point where he starts to fill in the thing. And when you start to see what he's writing, you can see that this guy is absolutely chicken oriental. It's about five or so minutes in that I think that he starts filling it. Oh yeah, just go back a little bit. But if you just see what he starts filling in, and he's
wow.
Yeah.
If you can't see it, he starts off by saying this dumbass, no dick having pussy ass bitch. Yeah, that's how he started the damn thing off, and he goes on and puts all sorts of names that he's calling.
Later, towards the end of the video, he brings me and Asmongold into it.
Oh, word?
Yeah, it's about dancing or some fucking weird shit. I mean, I can't work out, the mind of a mentalist, but yeah, this is and the way that they're like cackling as they're doing it, they think that this is the FBI is going to put
associated gang name. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy, man?
And I don't know if they're aware of this, but it is a felony to fill out a spurious a complaint or whatever you want to call it to the FBI that could hold a prison sentence of up to 5 years.
That's fucking wild, bro. Yeah. Like this person is batshit. But again, I think that's the part that has to get addressed, man. When speaking about these fucking lunatics, it's like
just jokes.
Yes, it's always somebody. So what happens if the FBI does take it serious and he gets his shit fucking kicked down?
Well, this is just the thing, right? The guy can say, "Oh, look, hey, I'm just joking." Alyssa McCunty can just say, "Oh, I was just, whatever. I was just this. I was just that." That is the result that you've got.
Thanks for watching. Right now, the Rippaverse is in the middle of our latest campaign, Yaira #1, which was written by the Saskas. Head over to Rippaverse.com, pre-order, and check out our first live-action trailer and the latest Rippaverse Studios production, Y'all Be Easy.